is tired.
I guess they're just trying to soup him up, give him confidence. It goes to show you sometimes these guys don't know what they're watching.
Yeah, but the cornerman can lie. The right hand doesn't lie.
Exactly. And he knows that. But again, not to sound to keep repeating, he's a top professional fighter, this guy. This is what a professional fighter does. No matter how he feels, no matter what happens, he performs, and that's what Ramirez is doing. He just, in my opinion, is in with another potentially top professional fighter. That's why I had to disagree with Mike Tyson. He won't wear him down. There's a good body shot.
Now it is Chavez who backs Ramirez up when they meet head-to-head in the center of the ring.
I think the tide has turned here, and I think Chavez is going to start to dominate.
You think that Chavez senses now that he's weakened the bull, and that he can dominate the bull?
That he's in control, yes.
Solid right hand.
See him move after he punched? That's what I like about that Chavez. He moves
Another right hand. These are sensational blows at close range.
Ramirez takes him well.
I don't know what Chavez has for skin, but I'll tell you, it would make a hell of a sofa. It would never wear out.
Well, he has another reputation of that. He just has tough skin, thick skin.
And Ramirez's punches have lost their snap to the extent that Chavez is now willing to stand in head-to-head and take them in order to dish out his own blows. Chavez to the body, to the body.
Now he's in close where he should have been, right along.
Well, I don't think he's worried about what he gets in return now, Kevin. Ramirez is just pawing at him.
Well, I'll tell you, he better worry a little bit, because if he gets killed, this guy could hurt him. You remember Rosario, he had him hurt in the 12th round, almost knocked him out, after taking a beating for 12 rounds. There was a good right hook right there by Ramirez. There's a good exchange here.
Kevin, I don't remember seeing an exchange like this in the corner on the ropes for this long, with two guys hammering at each other in quite that almost clinical way.
You're right. I can't remember when it was.
Yeah, a little trickle of blood on the bridge of Chavez's nose.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's his.
When they exchange it again, I'll tell you, this Ramirez, he's right there.
And look at Chavez just back him up with the shoulders.
That's right, right on, close enough where he can't get hit.
Well, they're fighting for a neighborhood championship as well as a world championship, and there you saw a real neighborhood war.
That's right.
Let me see what we have here. Let's do it like as you were doing it before.
Julio, no se ponga a cambiar golpes, ¿ok?
Do not try to exchange punches with him. Do it as at the beginning. As you were doing at the beginning. Boxing.
Vamos, ya está cortado esa.
Now he cut you already.
Es un rasponcito, ya está quitado, Julio. No le dé mente.
That's not too serious. Don't worry about it.
No. Boxeando como está.
You have to keep on boxing.
Mira, el ojo lo tiene casi cerrado ya. Siga trabajando ahí.
He has one eye almost closed. So keep trying at it.
Venga.
Well, that cut doesn't really look that bad on his nose, but if I was Ramirez, I'd go right after with that straight left hand. Try to bust it open, but it doesn't look bad to me. If I'm Chavez, I'm going to get close, work the body and go to the head.
Larry, we're into the ninth, and the Mexican fans who drove up from south of the border have gotten their money's worth.
So are all those out in television land who are seeing two little giants at their best.
Two top professional fighters at their best. These guys are both professional fighters in the true sense.
And professional in the sense, Kevin, that you got from Customato. They're here to entertain. They're here to really fight.
That's what I'm talking about. Give it their all, take the shot, come back, move their heads. The one man takes a lot, keeps coming. Chavez moves his head. I like that. It looks good. Boy, good right hand.
Solid right hand lead. Didn't follow, as you pointed out, Kevin.
No holding. Right.
Jose Luis Ramirez has said that he was almost forced into this bout, that a part of him didn't want to fight his close personal friend Julio Cesar Chavez. And both men say, regardless of the outcome, the friendship lasts forever.
And I believe that. And that's why I mean they're professional fighters. They're great friends. They went in this ring and they're fighting like they're bitter enemies.
And although it isn't official, they'll also get, from what I've heard, close to $900,000 each, which should help cement the friendship.
That's right. That will keep you friends.
For doing something they used to do for nothing.
That's right.
2 solid lefts and a right hand by Chavez.
Then he
The
got out of it.
accuracy of his punches taking its toll.
Then he got out of there. Just another good round for Chavez.
And more, it looks like Chavez is going to be content to try to rack up a decision and depend on the judges here.
That's right. Just outpoint him. But if he hurts him along the line again, I would like to see if he'll go after him. I'm very curious to see that. There was some power punches by Ramirez. Went downstairs, upstairs. Answered by Chavez. It's a very entertaining fight.
Kevin, more and more it appears that the tide of the bout has turned in Julio's favor. He's won the last several rounds. What must Ramirez do to reverse it again?
Well, I think he had to jump on him and, like, you know, exchange with him, hoping to catch him with a good shot to open up a little bit, back him up. He's not, he's letting him box and control the tempo. He gets him on a rope. He lets him get off the rope. He's got to keep him on a rope. Maybe get a little rough, grab him, hold him. There's little tricks he can do. He better do it or he's going to lose this fight.
Chavez landing right hand after right hand. Ramirez has never found a defense for it at any time in the 9 nearly completed rounds, and now complete.
And they touch gloves. I don't like that.
Harold, how do you have it at this stage of the game?
Larry, I got it 88 to 83, 7-2 in rounds in favor of Julio Cesar Chavez. Jose Luis Ramirez just doesn't seem to have any power left in that left hand. And I think Julio Cesar Chavez is just murdering him with those right hand leads. And Chavez is just sweeping the last 5 rounds in a row. And he's winning the fight very, very big.
Agreed.
Agreed.
So we're unanimous.
There you go. That's not what you would call a classic right hand. It's a kind of a somewhere between a jab and a big right hand and a hook. It's not a punch that's designed to really hurt.
Not to knock you out, just to annoy you. Throw him off his pace if he was going to get into it.
Although I confess that I wouldn't want to be on the end of it.
3 rounds to go in this championship bout, increasingly dominated by the man in the white trunks, unbeaten WBA World Lightweight Champion Julio Cesar Chavez.
Oh. The one thing about Ramirez, you can't count him out.
We can remember the Rosario fight. Rosario had him down twice in the first couple of rounds. He looked at it, he was gone, and he stopped Rosario in the 4th round.
And if I remember earlier, I think it was the second round when he thought he hurt Chavez over here in the corner, he opened up. That's what he has to do to get back in, really to have a chance to win. He's going to have to knock him out.
Chavez has twice had Ramirez seemingly close to out on his feet in the bout. Neither time was he able to knock him down.
That was a good right hook by Ramirez. Chavez took it well.
That was his best punch in many rounds.
I think he hurt him a little bit. Oh. Right back. Oh, right hand. This is a good exchange here. This is entertainment, fellas.
Solid right hand by Chavez. Another one, 3 in the last several seconds. A 4th solid right hand by Chavez. Ramirez continues to stand and deliver in return.
Refuses to go.
Don't hold him.
Boy, oh boy. I take my hat off to these 2 guys right now, no matter what happens. I'd pay to see the rematch. Oh, there he goes.
Only once in his 59 bouts and 50 knockouts has Julio Cesar Chavez put a man away past the 9th round. That was Ramirez, Edwin Rosario here in Las Vegas. In a bout somewhat similar to this one.
Maybe lightning will strike. Probably not.
Of course, Chavez has never been knocked out. He's unbeaten.
I'm telling you, Ramirez has scored some strong punches this round.
This has been Ramirez's best round in a while.
Definitely. I mean, he hurt this guy. This guy's a good professional fighter. He takes it well. He comes back. Good round. Good round.
It's just target practice with the right hand, though, for Chavez. Ramirez can't even block it with the left.
He doesn't even try. He should be bending. He should concentrate on it. I tell him that in the corner. I chastise him about it.
Look at the heart of Jose Luis Ramirez.
Pressing forward. Always trying.
Another right hand. This is remarkable sustained punishment that Ramirez has been able to endure and continue to fight.
And fight well. He won that round.
I agree. This is like one of those movies where you see so many punches, you say, nobody could take those punches. This is fiction. And what we're seeing here is two guys who are making reality out of that kind of fiction.
Now you have cuts on twice. You keep on boxing, jab, but keep on working on him. Try to hit him in the chest. Here, at the chest. We're all behind you. Don't let him hit you. Keep on punching. Don't let him hit you. Always repeat your punches. Repeat your right hand, Julio. Repeat the right hand.
If it goes on this way, both men can go back to the old neighborhood with pride.
With their heads held high. That's right.
6 minutes to go. Julio Cesar Chavez in the white trunks, Jose Luis Ramirez in the red.
We heard mostly cheerleading from the corners. There wasn't really any substance to what they were saying.
I don't think we're going to see anything too much different, Kevin.
No, we're not. But if I was in the corner of Ramirez, I'd tell him he's got to get out there and really try to rough this guy up and open up. He landed some good punches that round. He hurt him, but the man takes the shot well. Just go for it. He's got to go for a knockout. That's what I would be telling him.
Mike Tyson still alongside us here at ringside and ready to talk with us a little bit more about what's going on in his own life and his career right after this bout. Tremendous championship action in the ring.
9 heads. There's a cut. And they should not stop the fight over that. No way, no how.
Now we know that Ramirez is cut. Chavez is not. No blood coming from Chavez.
They should not stop this fight.
No, and Chavez is shaking his head because he's disappointed. I've been curious all along. The two fighters who are noted for going forward, when and if that might happen. It was a distinct possibility. I'm certainly glad it didn't happen early in the fight.
Accidental butt. That was an accidental butt. Let's clarify that right now.
And particularly with the southpaw against the conventional
That's right.
fighter.
There it is. There you saw both fighters coming straight ahead, and they've stopped the fight.
Nah.
It's hard to see from here how bad that cut is, except that it is trickling directly
It's
into the
trickling
eye.
down. So what?
It doesn't look that bad.
So
A
what?
painful anticlimax
That's bad.
in the ring.
That's bad.
Neither fighter satisfied with this.
That's nothing. They're crazy. The doctors are crazy. Harold?
Okay, well, in my estimation, I think they're going to go to the scorecards. You deduct a point in the WBC rules from the fighter who is not injured. In other words, you deduct 1 point from Julio Cesar Chavez.